is in the front.
Now, I love the hair. What was the inspiration behind
I just knew it was going to be really hot, and I was like, let's go natural. Let's just
You
keep it
look
easy
amazing.
breezy. There's a lot going on.
She is
Love the belly.
stunning. Yes, Kerry Washington proudly putting her belly on display in a black form-fitting Brandon Maxwell gown.
Well, just one of the standout looks last night at the Emmys. Our style expert, Stacy London, she was on the red carpet, breaking it down.
I was.
With everybody. Did you like this Emmys in terms of fashion?
I loved it. I think it was one of the most glamorous Emmys I've seen in recent seasons, and it was really incredible. I felt like everybody just decided to step it up. Normally, you see the Emmys a little bit more casual, and then there's a ramp up, right?
Yes.
You know, the Golden Globes, the SAGs, and then you get to the Oscars, and it's all the ooh and ah. We are starting award season on such a bang of a note. I really felt like everybody went for old school Hollywood glam. You saw the finger waves, you saw more makeup, more accessories, more interest in embellished dresses. It was pretty incredible.
Let's start off with Kerry Washington. I
Kerry
mean,
Washington.
gorgeous in that Brandon Maxwell.
Amazing!
She's
Now,
we're doing our top five, so she's
Yes.
5 on our list.
Yes, and she's 5, and look, you can put these in any order
Right.
you like. It was custom Brandon Maxwell. What I love about this dress is that it is so simple that it shows off her belly in the most flattering way with these cutouts. She made such a smart move and a bold choice by doing the natural hair. That volume sort of worked with the volume of her belly. The whole dress was dramatic without being complicated.
I love that I saw this on the red carpet, or sorry, at Fashion Week, and then she can rock it pregnant. I mean, you saw it on the runway and right there. Right
Well,
there,
that
look
takes
at that.
takes a great stylist and a smart actor. You know, you really need two people to kind of absolutely be able to look at that and see more than what you just see on the red carpet, or excuse me, what you see on the runway with a model.
Yeah, right.
So it takes a little bit of imagination to say, okay, I've got somebody 8 months pregnant. I'm going to put them in that. You know,
Right.
that's very, very hard work.
Kristen Bell, when she came up, I thought it was one of my best dressed. I thought this was absolutely beautiful and unique.
She's very princess-like.
I mean, yes, it was really very princessy. Zuhair Merhad, I loved it because one of the things that you rarely see on the red carpet is that kind of big ball gown style at the Emmys, 1, but 2, the print. She went for a floral print that was simple. It still had a lot of nude and base background color, so it didn't feel overwhelming on her because she's petite.
Yeah.
And that dare to bear all the way down to the navel, just stunning on her.
Her hair makeup, too, was so clean. I thought the whole look really worked.
Yeah, very feminine, but still had a risk to it.
All right, so next we have Tracee Ellis Ross. White seemed to be the color of the night, and this
White
was just
hot.
stunning.
Yes, Miss Tracee Ellis Ross, she just looked absolutely stunning in Ralph Lauren. I have to say, this was one of those moments, it was a red carpet moment for her. I think this will stand out as one of the best gowns. Greek goddess to the hilt, the hair, the makeup, everything just looked perfect.
And the cutout,
great
nice.
bounce. Well, we saw a lot of cutouts
that.
last night.
I love that.
And that one was really especially wonderful.
It was supposed to be her night. If she'd won, it'd be the first African-American woman to win since Felicia Rashad
30
in 30
years.
years.
Comedy,
as a
lead comedy actress.
So when I saw that, I just thought, oh, I love her. Now, ladies, I don't know if you know I'm a fashionista, but is white the trend of the night? Because I sort of
watched the white lace.
You nailed it, Kit. You nailed it. In fact, I saw Kit and then I saw Felicity Huffman. And I'm like, white lace coming down the red carpet. Okay, Kit, you're nailing it. You're nailing it. And she looked incredible. And Carrie Russell looked incredible. I mean, you look at all of these dresses. Emmy Rossum showing a lot of skin. Niecy Nash, everybody wore white in a different way. Carrie Russell's dress, though, the back of it was completely backless with a gold chain attaching it together. It was absolutely beautiful.
Wow.
Stefan Roland, it was incredible. Really beautiful.
All right, let's talk some risk takers, shall we?
I like the risk takers because I like to see somebody try something different.
Right. Now, so there are a lot of people who would put the risk takers on the worst dress list. And as I woke up to this morning, I was on a worst dress list. I've never been on a worst dress list in my life.
What does it feel like? Does it hurt your feelings?
You know, my initial reaction was, oh, wow, that does hurt. Yeah. And but I've been doing this for a living my whole life. And I was like, so karma. That's what happens. You do this long enough, somebody's going to say you don't look good either.
We'll show your dress for those who missed it coming up in a little bit.
Yes. But there were risk takers, and these are risks that I think really, really paid off. Sarah Hyland wore a bustier with a peplum and a train with a very skinny black trouser. Now, this was something very, very special in my opinion, simply because it was Monique Lhuillier. It is very different and much more grown up than we've seen Sarah Hyland do before. This paid off, that embroidery. If you saw this in person, the earrings that she did, she said Brad Goreski styled her.
Yeah.
They made very deliberate choices together. Gold embroidery thread, gold, very, very thin sandals, and that big gold earring. It really paid off. She looked stunning, sophisticated, and smart.